our fantasies.
Nerdcast. This week, my panel of Pokemaniacs, my council of true believers, my whisperers. You guys need to learn American Sign Language or something. You're like,
I have a technical difficulty.
my nerd whisperers, my muggle whisperers, my unconventional conventionalist. To my left, the right hand,
Oh shit!
at the Deeper Issues Nerdcast, whose camera is slightly off kilter, or you just have to move over, Ty. You got to move. Yeah, there we go.
Hair's a mess.
No, the hair looks good. Look hatless, badass looking, like freaking Kidvid from the Burger King Kids Club in here.
Had to be a kid, huh?
Mr. T.I. Kidvid was the coolest fucking, remember? But he was also just like very white, but you're not. You're the Ty Chow. I'm just gonna stop digging that hole for myself.
All right.
That was crazy.
Yeah. The Asian Kidvid. I mean, like, it's better. I feel like it's a modern take on Kidvid. You know, we'd have to switch it up a little bit. It'd be good.
Just
Do you know who Kidvid is?
stop
No,
it.
I wasn't born.
Oh, nice one.
Thanks.
Yes, you were though. Did you? What year were you born? Oh, you said 95, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were born during the Kids Club era. Burger King, BK Kids Club. Anyways,
Was it happen in 96?
you might write the safest ditty in North America, the only ditty whose party you would really want to be at.
Oh my god.
This is the safe ditty. Live. Julian Diddy King. I was just gonna go.
You know what?
I'm censoring myself in advance. But I was gonna say the white Diddy.
Wow.
It's getting progressively worse.
This is my nightmare.
All right. Hi.
I'm leaving.
So
I actually gotta go.
now that we've gotten all the intros out of the way, what we do here is we don't just teach you guys, or nerds playing things. We like to share the things that we're consistently learning, being nerds playing too, or whatever it is. This is the human part of the show that we like to call, what did we learn this week?
I feel like I learned something.
Yeah.
Someone saying hi.
Oh, hi. Haha. Haha says hi. Yeah. Guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go last more than likely here. Don't try
Wow.
to deflect. I know your games. If somebody's gonna be like, oh, right.
But I'm controlling the cameras.
Diddy, what did you learn
No,
this week?
because listen, I thought that we were gonna not do that and just talk about
WonderCon?
Mario and Luigi.
Oh, yeah, we are. That's why I'm going last.
So,
Well, that
Thanks
was
for
my
killing stepping on my bit.
Well, that's my bit.
Well,
Pablo, what did you learn at WonderCon?
no, did you not learn anything else aside from Mario and Luigi? This is
No,
gotta be off the cuff here. You can't just be overly prepared for everything.
I'm not.
You're the old gunslinger.
Listen,
Sling that
maybe
gun.
you shouldn't be too prepared about anything. I don't know. Well, I mean, at WonderCon, we weren't here last week.
Yeah, we haven't seen you
Um,
since WonderCon. So
Yes.
maybe
So I guess, as always, I learned that I have no self-control and I bought a bunch of art, spent way too much money. I mean, we know this. That's all I learn every time, but I never actually learned that. And
Well-
I never actually fixed it.
yeah.
But
I mean,
I think you did.
you're
better this
aware
year.
that you do
better-
it.
I
I
think
did
you did
better
better
because
this year.
because the last time I spent like over $500. This
Well,
year,
so what's funny is that I feel like last year we went to more booths and spent more.
Yeah.
And this year we kind of narrowed it down to one area. Or like two areas. But
that's because
Yeah,
we
see,
were
so you're-
working the event.
Yeah.
So we had to get
You're
back.
welcome. You guys got paid by saving money at WonderCon more than likely, because if you would have gone as attendees, you would have
That's
but we didn't
a
get
crazy
paid.
way to. We got paid and not spending
deducted
money.
from your paycheck.
No,
The
but
gaslighting is crazy.
that's insane. But yeah, because we were working, we had to get back. We didn't go to as many places. So I didn't actually do better. I just didn't go to as many places because every place we went to, I bought something.
Mm.
That's true.
So same old Diddy.
You gotta buy things.
I
That's
really did have such a good time buying
These things
stuff.
ain't gonna buy themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a great time buying stuff. I love Artist Alley. It's my favorite.
Yeah. It's cool because you're not buying like mass manufactured shit.
No, it's all
It's
art
art.
by artists.
It's all
Yeah,
singular
it's
art.
beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
And some of it's not even like, it's just not even con related. That's what I do like about WonderCon too, is that there's a lot more just like, oh, I'm just an artist and this is the art I do, and you can just buy that. And it's not like, oh, this is the art I do, but it has like an underlying thing about the Avengers in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Well, I was talking to somebody about
AC Night Owl says hello.
hello, AC Night Owl. I was talking about
AP
how
in the chat too. What's up, AP? He's not in the chat. He's just
Instagram?
he's just watching
on
us.
IG. Okay, he's I
Miss you, AP.
learned that in con culture, I guess I didn't learn this, but as I expressed it, I'm like, yeah, I guess that's kind of cool that that's a thing. Like that's part of it though. Like people go there to not only like, do all the cool convention shit, but it's ingrained into the culture to support those smaller presses and artists and whatnot.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's what's really cool about a lot of conventions, at least for us anyways. I don't know if that's, I would like to think. Like
I
that.
love going and not seeing, like, a lot of the times you'll go to a couple booths in a row and it's like, that's the same stuff,
Yeah.
like from the same buyer that you probably bought it at or whatever. But then you'll see those people that are actually like artists that made those things, and it's really cool that they're there selling it. They're trying to like, just
Yeah.
sell their art. And I'm a sucker for it. I'm like 10 of those, like one of the, well, not 10.
You danced
but
with one of them.
I danced with one of them. I rap with one of them.
Rapped with one of them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Didn't really rap. It was just like singing a song that was like
you freestyle or
no.
right.
It was just
It
all
was just like a 90s
Yeah.
song. I can't even remember what it was.
the salt and pepper? You were just in the middle of it.
Was it salt and
I
pepper?
think it
It was salt and pepper.
was.
Bam, 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 bam. No, it wasn't that. But
just
I don't
vibes.
think. But it's just vibes, and it's cool. You get to meet all these people and talk to them about your art, and then it's cool this year that we had a booth, and then we actually got to be like, hey, we're like here too. Like
We're also here.
we're also here.
You're here. We're also
We're
here.
also here.
I see
And like,
you.
come to our booth if you ever get a break. We
Yeah.
we
Which-
know you
no, yeah.
won't
Yeah.
because there's like 1 or 2 people working those, but we luckily had a lot of people working, so everyone throughout the day could take some breaks
Right.
occasionally.
Right on.
Yeah.
I would like to do I want to start doing custom VHS tapes.
That'd
But
be
I already know a bunch of
cool.
other cool artists too. So maybe like at an artist alley, I can rally like a few of these custom VHS tape makers and be like, hey, like come and sell your tapes and we'll have a booth or whatever it may be.
That's really cool.
Like a small one.
Yeah.
There's a
But
bunch of
it-
really cool ones.
I guess that was my first time, our first time doing being exhibitors at a con.
Yeah.
It was definitely a whole different world,
A whole different vibe. Yeah.
but it was fun. It was cool. It felt like you got to talk to people on a different level.
Yeah.
Like we were talking to like the voice actor for DD.
And yeah, Dexter
And I was like,
and
I'm
Didi.
Diddy, but
We're-
I spell it like how you spell it. And she like was talking to us the whole time like we were her peers. And I was like, this is crazy.
Look at us. Look at us.
Yeah, look at us.
Who would've
Us.
thought?
Look at us. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Not at the kids' table.
Yeah, not
Look at us.
Not
This is our
anymore.
adult table over here.
yeah.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
That
Well,
wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah. I don't think anything. No, it was really cool. We were catty corner.
just in that specific interaction, I felt like that. But
Yeah.
also with all the artists, I felt like that as
Yeah.
well.
Welcome everyone. We got more people saying hello.
Hello, everybody.
Adrian said, Unk, lock in.
All right, I'm locked in. I was
It's a
no
lie.
WonderCon was cool. It was really cool seeing it from that aspect. I kind of talked about it. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say about it. There's like literally an hour of me ranting about it.
I watched it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was there in the chat. But
Oh,
you,
were
don't,
you?
you don't
Were
look
too?
at Instagram.
I don't look at any of it. Kai, what did you learn? What did you learn?
Wow. Wow.
It's crazy. I learned a lot. I mean, like, kind of, like Diddy said, like this was our first time doing being an exhibitor, But I think, I kind of talked about this with Pablo. Like for me, I really learned how to kind of accept, not this sounds so bad, but like I had to post a video every day. All right. So like
Yeah.
it taught me, I mean, not that it taught me how to edit, but it kind of just taught me like, hey, I collaborated with Chandra and Pablo. It's like, look, the internet's like so crazy. Like our people's attention spans are like a minute. And look, after a Comic-Con, like the last thing I want to do is like, I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
So like I have to make a fun, quick video that's gonna catch people's attention for the next day. So like whether you're waiting in line to enter the con, whether you're waking up and you're waiting for your friends to get ready, you have like a little 1-minute video to watch on your phone. And it's like, hey, come check out our booth.
Yeah, a little hype.
Yeah, a little hype. Like check out all these cool cosplayers. And I think I really liked that about having our own booth. We had cosplayers come to us, and something I definitely want to implement the next time we do this is to do like a little advertise, like, hey, like have your mini photo shoots here. And like that way we can like start printing or start like
I think,
offering
we got to do a
different.
contest.
Yeah.
We got to encourage other people to, if you guys come to our booth, we'll have another booth in the near future here. We have a lot of things in the works. But next time you see the DINC video booth, I would encourage you, we'll figure out a package or something to give away to really incentivize people to come and take some cool photos in the space.
Yeah.
And post it on their own and just tag us. Or invite us to collaborate on it, and we'll pick our favorites and give away like a TV and a VCR.
Damn, all right. I thought it was just gonna be like a VHS.
No, we'll give away something back, and we'll make the prize big.
But to what you were saying, it is hard. Like we were out there doing that, but
multitasking.
How are you gonna like? It is so like the con took a lot out of me. Like, every time it does.
No,
but
time
this time,
I
know, but like literally, we went out and filmed. You're supposed to then work more and then edit that, post it, and then on the last day we're
welcome to Hollywood,
more.
Kid.
I know, but then we're on the last day.
Talk about being overworked and underpaid.
on the last day we're out there filming
paid?
more. You guys what? No, on the last day we're out there filming more content and we're saying what booth people were in, and then we're like, why are we doing this? Con's over. But and it was kind of like, but now we're just like repping like them. But
I mean, I think hard. And that was like my biggest thing. It's like I really wanted to emphasize Artist Alley and emphasize these artists, and like, look, that's something I've learned this time around. I'm gonna get better at. Definitely want to do like some filming on a Friday, so that way for the weekend people have people's boost numbers. But I think by also tagging them, like it incentivizes them to like, hey, you tagged, this person, let me click on that profile, and then they should in turn have it on their profile or on their stories,
and then
right?
we want to encourage everybody.
It's a community.
It's a community. It takes a village, right?
We want the Dinc-A-Maniacs out there to friggin' really be part of this Dink movement.
He's like, damn. We said lean into it, and he's like,
Dinc-A-Mania.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dinc-A-Mania. That's the name of the episode. Dinc-A-Mania is running wild.
I thought it was gonna be.
That's tonight.
This is it.
This is it. We're
Dinc-A-Mania we're living mid Dinc-A-Mania right now.
We're in Dinc-A-Mania.
Well, you're getting in ground floor in Dinc-A-Mania because we have a lot of really cool DINC Dink events.
Yeah. Dinked up.
Yeah.
Wow. To get dinked down right now.
I'm gonna dink everyone down right now.
Well, don't say you are.
No, well, we're gonna dink everyone down together as a unit.
I like to.
Don't say that either.
I like to withdraw myself from whatever's being said.
Never mind.
I'm not included.
Stop saying dink.
We'll be dinking it up and dinking it out.
Oh.
Anyways, we have some cool DINC events, by the way.
I like how we got more viewers from that.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Once you start talking all the dink talk, gets people in.
But seriously, if you guys have joined us from WonderCon, thank you so much for being on the other side of the Dinc-A-Mania, right? Like you guys saw a VHS store, and a lot of people were asking about our sign, like, hey, what is Deeper Issues Nerdcast? I'm like, oh, that's what Dink stands for.
Yeah. No, you know what?
So you guys are here right now experiencing the Dinkness.
The Dinc-A-Mania.
The Dinc-A-Mania.
No, it's so funny.
I lost 5 viewers.
I
didn't know what this was. I thought it was. Never mind.
That's a common question though. People will be like, what's DINC or what's Dink? Why does it stand that? And it's Deeper Issues Nerdcast. And it's just the Deeper Issues Nerdcast video store. We called it DINC video,
See, it's cut off.
but we're okay. I'm okay. Like I said, if we have the Think Dink stickers, that for sure. Like, yeah, like let's lean into that. It's funny.
The hand behind.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, makeup
Like
artist.
a makeup tutorial. Sorry.
And it's crooked.
I don't know.
Now
Now
it's
it's upside down.
Hey, for those of you on the audio podcast, this shouldn't matter to you, but we have Think Dink stickers.
And they're not upside down.
Yeah, we have a lot of events. Before I get into what I learned this week, I do want to. So we just did the screening of the '93 Mario Brothers movie at Chapman Crafted Beer. We do these
did.
events where we hook up a VCR to their giant screen there, and we do like a screening of a film. And there's a burger beer special, Brew Crew, really great smash burger spot that has it's like, what is it, like a jalapeno relish?
Bacon burger with the grilled onions.
But like it's like a jalapeno bacon relish, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
Good. It's
and
real
it's
good.
crazy good.
No
that
veggie burgers.
no veggie burgers because they're real.
What?
But maybe you know what? We'll ask
You're real to me.
Diddy. What if I reach out
The
to
Diddy special?
Brew Crew? Yeah, and be like, make a Diddy burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Diddy patty or something.
No
like
one
that.
will order that.
The Diddy,
We got it.
the Dink and Diddy burger.
oh,
That's
no.
making it
That's
worse.
We're gonna we'll workshop that a little bit.
The veggie dink.
Dink and Diddy somehow are gonna form a super word that I can't think of at the
I
moment.
think no matter how you combine those words, it doesn't sound right.
I mean, they both begin with D. So what are you doing?
Dink and Diddy,
Dink and Diddy, Diddy Dink.
or maybe even like a grilled cheese sandwich of sorts or something. Maybe they can.
I'd be
do.
down with that. I would be down
With lots of
that.
the. Oh, you can't.
But they can't do the bacon.
Onions.
Yeah. Okay.
Chill.
Hey,
They're
hey,
fighting
hey,
in
hey,
here.
hey, hey, cat fight. We do have a bunch of cool events. So not just did we just do that at Chapman Crafted, we're gonna be doing that at least once a month on a Monday at Chapman Crafted. I just talked to the events coordinator and like one of the managers there, and they're even gonna let us stay a little bit later, open a little bit later on the Mondays where we do the movies. And our next event at Chapman Crafted Brewery, so we're gonna be doing a screening there, is gonna be May 11th. And we're going to be screening the 1995 Mortal Kombat film. Yeah, it's going to be really exciting because that's also the month that the new Mortal Kombat like 2 comes out. Should we do Mortal Kombat Annihilation and compare to the two Mortal Kombat 2s?
Hell yeah.
Annihilation?
Well, no, I just think that no.
The
It needs to be
original.
OG.
It needs to be OG. I need Sub-Zero.
I love that
and
original.
Reptile.
That original Mortal Kombat movie fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Dude, Reptile in that movie? The
Dude,
little-
everybody in that movie, the
Everybody.
Goro animatronic, like all that stuff. So we're gonna be screening that on May 11th at Chapman Crafted.
Should
Brew
do
Crew's
Street
gonna be
Fighter
back.
when the new Street Fighter comes out.
That's exactly
100%.
that's what we're doing.
That's
Diddy.
what we're
We're
doing?
doing that. It's
Okay,
gonna
spoiler.
but we want to find nostalgic, weird. How did these get made? Movies, and then also from time to time a random, what the fuck movie.
I love the random how do these get made movies because you did say they were going to do election.
We wanted to do.
I mean, it's
election.
fun, MTV movies, whatever, but I do like making it like the weird movies. That,
Jason-
like, how did this
Election's
happen?
Weird.
It's
Joe's Apartment,
oh
and also apparently Beavis
Oh.
and Butthead Do America turned I think 30 this year in December. So
Wow.
maybe in December we'll cap the year off with a Beavis and Butthead Do America
yeah,
screening.
that's cool.
We got a lot of and the cool thing now is Chapman Crafted had been having their movie Mondays, but since we've been needle moving a little bit for them, we're needle movers here at the DINC. They're gonna keep the movie Mondays exclusively for us. So once a month
Hell
we're gonna
yeah.
be doing an event there. We're gonna be doing our once a month pop up at the Frida. On the 12th, we have another event at the Frida. They have a physical media day, and
A
there's
Sunday?
Sunday the 12th. And there's a free $5 mystery horror movie. We're gonna be there early, starting at like 11 till whenever. And then on the 11th, you guys are like, we didn't know about
We
any.
didn't know any
No,
of
it's okay.
this.
I know. Don't worry.
You gotta tell me ahead of time.
On Saturday, El Brujos have their 5-year anniversary at Chapman Crafted Beer. And we'll be doing a pop up there with Groovy Ghost as well. So we got a lot of ways, as well as I'm 95% confident that we'll actually be able to reopen DINC video starting this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah. So a lot of advanced movement last night, and yeah, we're back in action, babies. Just so y'all know, we got some good stuff, some cool events where you can come see us, and we'll be able to start making appointments for visitate like early soft opening stuff of DINC video. We're now located at the Friedman Building. Just saying it, in Orange, California. We're still the appointment only system, right? We still have to keep certain hours and kind of like, I mean, I'm not gonna, but look, just DM us for an appointment if you want to come visit DINC video, as well as we're going to be hopefully creating content out of there as well.
Yes.
Like we have ideas, Ty and I, for
I already have names.
we're workshop. We have ideas to implement like our own version of I'm just saying like the tiny desk session kind of deal with musicians, as well as hopefully being able to get some people in there and make our own nerdy version of the Criterion Closet with VHS tapes. I don't know why that sound effect worked for that. But I guess it did. So
the Wicked Witch of the East. It's random sound
I'll
effect.
take it.
It'll happen to you.
No, so
I was looking for the damn. I hit the wrong.
yeah, it's all right. We're just
I got too excited.
kerfluffled. Ty's overwhelmed with joy over here.
Yeah.
It's bursting out of the seams. Button.
Lizard.
Yeah. But let's get into what I learned this week. I guess it does implement into what we all kind of learned this week. Collectively, we learned because we got to revisit and rewatch this last Monday. And shout out to everybody who came to that. Nice couple I met that came down from LA. I was like, whoa. And it's a really look, Chapman Craft is a cool venue and they have a lot of really cool stuff. And hopefully we can start creating some really cool nerdy stuff in those spaces. Thursday nights, El Brujo does that. We've posted about it before, the Smash and Grab, where everybody brings a CRT TV and they all play Super Smash Brothers Brawl or Melee.
Both.
Melee. Oh no.
Oh, it's both? I don't know.
It's Brawl, I want to say. Or I don't know. Look, they play the GameCube one. And it's a whole different game, and you got to know your times because they'll put you to shame over there. And then El Brujo does their pop-ups there as well. So I love Chapman Crafted. I'm very glad to be partnering with them. Should be having some really cool stuff coming up at least once a month there too. Yeah, just connect. Free. It's free events.
Mm-hmm.
And we watched the 93 Mario Brothers movie this last Monday.
Too sexy, please don't do it.
It was way too sexy. I love the movie. It's been a few years since I watched it, but it
holds up.
I'm just mesmerized by it still.
It holds up.
It is all things to be said about the 93 Mario movie. Everybody's going to like it because it was not only commercially a flop, not only was it the one movie that stopped Nintendo from making movies for like 20 some odd years or 30 some odd years.
Naturally.
But it wasn't because of I think the movie is bizarre, but also like pure imagination, visually stunning, pushed the visual effects at the time, has some insane names in it, and it's just an insane concept. It's weird. You got to think about the time too, right?
You gotta talk about practical effects, practical sets.
Those costumes.
Okay.
Those costumes. We're talking like it's that of it all.
Yeah.
That it's very campy, very fun. They took a movie that's based off a game, a very popular game, and they completely reimagined it. It didn't have to be that. They could have made their own movie, but they decided to make all those characters those things.
Well, they did. So,
okay, tell me about it. Let me know.
Funny story about the Mario Brothers movie. So the directors it was a husband and wife duo, basically.
Actually.
No, well, Annabelle Jankel and Rocky Morton they were a husband and wife directing team. And at the time, 1991, 92, when the movie was being developed, like there was only the Super Nintendo Mario. There wasn't a Mario lore or backstory.
Mm-hmm.
There was this game with Mario Land in the Dinosaur Kingdom and Yoshi, and we knew that it was what it was. It was going to be successful. That's all these people kind of had to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention apparently nearly a dozen people that worked on the script through different changes. So this couple was basically like, we're going to take this concept and make this dystopian cyberpunk-esque, movie with an adult kind of tone to it. And the studio, which was also Nintendo, kind of push back. So this is funny. The 93 Mario Brothers movie was produced with Disney and Nintendo.
That's actually crazy.
This is the only Nintendo film produced by the Walt Disney Pictures. Yeah, via Hollywood Pictures and distributed by Buena Vista, which was Buena Vista Pictures Distribution, which is now Walt Disney Motion Picture Studios or whatever. So this movie was a Disney movie.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that a lot.
So I know it's crazy to think about. So that's the studio that they were fighting. They wanted a fun, campy, accessible kids movie. But then the other thing that you got to think of, the movie was made in 93. There were other quote unquote children's properties that were being made at the time that were turned into more dark and gritty films that seem to have proven success. You gotta think about Batman and Batman Returns. Kids before that, it was like 60s Adam West Batman.
Yeah.
Tim Burton kind of took those movies in a very dark, realistic way. Successful, right? Dick Tracy, successful.
100%.
Ninja Turtles 1 and 2, successful.
And they are scary.
Yeah, and they're dark and they're gritty.
That's the first time he's admitted that those movies are scary.
I mean, they're not, they don't seem like traditional kids programming or movies, right? They're not super high contrast, cartoony. They're a very grounded version of all those things.
Yes, it's like gritty, it's real. They are very terrifying, like practical effects, like
puppeteering. Yeah, it was
giant turtle men.
So this
that was scary. I don't know how to. You've never admitted that, and I'm very happy right now. Thank you so much. No, it's beautiful. I love it, but you've never admitted that it is not.
Is it a gotcha moment? You're like, I told you it was scary. It's
100%.
not. I didn't think it was
scary.
What?
I would like to go through all the footage of all of our shows and all the times that we talk about it, and where you say that's not scary. That's for kids, and I'm like, no, it's not. I mean, it is for kids, but it is like not a kids movie. It's like it is adult. Like they do the CD Underground, and they're big, scary animatronic turtles.
Lest we forget Howard the Duck.
Excuse.
I don't know if Howard the Duck was. We need to do a screening of Howard the Duck.
We should.
George Lucas.
Maybe we do that when Doomsday and stuff comes out.
Dude, I'm so down.
Or Doomsday, whatever. But that's also in December. Maybe
Christmas.
Before then. I don't know. We got to do Howard the Duck.
Oh, like Thanksgiving because of turkey. All right, never mind.
Anyways, digressing on it. So at the time when those movies were being made,
I'm just happy you admitted it.
Okay, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
No. Thank you very much.
Oh, you gotta get the last thank you in.
Look, Bob Hoskins was just coming off of Roger Rabbit. There was like an insane amount of people that were potentially to be cast. They had, I think, at some point auditioned Kevin Costner. They had auditioned.
That'd be crazy.
For Koopa. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Koopa. There were early iterations.
That'd be kind of funny though.
I think they wanted at some point they were trying to get Danny DeVito to direct and star as Mario. There were also other weird miscasting choices where they wanted Luigi, Tom Hanks to be Luigi, which how fucking perfect would that have been? But
no, you know what's perfect? John Leguizamo.
But at the time,
hold on. First of all, Schwing.
Well, hold on. We'll get into what John Leguizamo and his casting and how their experiences on the film as well.
Hey, Schwing. Okay. Continue.
Yeah, no. The insane cat, and then even like I think the original script was a little bit more about Luigi being a savant, and a little bit it was the same screenwriter who had written Rain Man. Apparently, was working on this Mario movie, and they had at some point the working title of the film was called Drain Man to be funny because drain, plumber, whatever it may be. But yeah, Bob Hoskins eventually landed into that movie. With John Leguizamo was cast as Luigi.
Schwing.
The directors apparently, I mean, there's plenty of videos online where you can see the nightmarish back and forth of what they wanted with the more adult kind of cyberpunk-esque, retro future, alternate reality, insane science fiction story, while the studio wanted a very kids-friendly movie. So that's what you got. I think at some point they were even saying that the directors were just on set and they were doing rewrites before the hours to where the actors wouldn't even learn their lines until hours before, or like right before they had to shoot, because that dialogue was being changed so much, so often. The directors lost control of their movie. I think we're even like not working in Hollywood for some time after the movie. I think they didn't even really realize the movie had a following or was some sort of a cult hit until they did like some sort of screening at the New Beverly at the time that was already owned by Tarantino in like 2016. And they're like, there was a line around the block and they didn't realize the insane fandom.
That
for this
always
movie.
happens with cult movies.
This movie also, the Super Mario Brothers movie on VHS or on DVD on Blu-ray is the only way you can watch it because it doesn't exist anywhere on streaming. It's one of those movies that Disney wants more. Up until there was the Super Mario Brothers 93 movie, and then the next Nintendo movie after that was Detective Pikachu. All right?
That's insane.
That's the first time Nintendo gave rights back to a
Wow.
studio, and licensing Nintendo rights and characters to make a certain movie was,
and it's like they did such a good job. So,
well,
but it
so
flopped.
it didn't do well. It performed like 80. There was like a bunch of Jurassic Park came out 2 weeks later.
Oh, well, there you go.
Also, by the way, there was the Mario Brothers movie that Siskel and Ebert gave 2 thumbs down to, who were the people that you were listening to at the time.
Everyone
reviews.
listened to them.
Yeah, everyone
Who
listened
the
to
fuck
Siskel
are
and
they?
Ebert.
Also, at the end of their careers, they liked 2 thumbs up to crazy movies. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Because they literally were like, that's a good movie. And I was like, they said that's a good movie?
Johnny OG Death up in the chat. What up, Johnny? Yeah, look, the movie had lost all control. Bob Hoskins got crazy injured, broke his finger. He broke his finger in the movie, and he had to wear like a flesh-colored cast on his finger because John Leguizamo accidentally slammed his freaking hand in the van door.
Oh,
which
no.
Hoskins freaking apparently had a lot of like animosity with John Leguizamo on the filming of the movie.
Oh,
He
no, don't
started
tell me
drinking
that.
heavily because of it. Dennis Hopper's been quoted as saying it was hell doing it because he's like, they brought me out there for 5 weeks and it turned into 17 weeks. The movie was so bloated and over budget.
Well, the thing is Dennis Hopper was like a really good actor.
Yeah,
I mean, so are all of them, but like I could see maybe John Leguizamo doing like a funny one-off kind of thing.
So
and also, you know, Bob Hoskins has already done Jessica Rabbit, so he was like, this is my wheelhouse, whatever.
Well, at the time, Bob Hoskins didn't know what the movie was about. He just read the script and he's like, what a fucking weird sci-fi cyberpunk film. He'd already done Hook and Roger Rabbit, and he said he didn't want to get cast in any more kids films. He didn't know what Super Mario Brothers was about. His son, who had gotten a Super Nintendo at some point, was like, you're in the fucking Super Mario Brothers movie. And he told him what Super Mario Brothers was. And he was like, oh shit, I already
said I would.
Yeah, I already took the check, I guess, whatever it was. I don't know. So
well, like, I don't know. As far as all those movies go, like, especially with Hook, maybe, like, that's more of a kid's movie.
Yeah.
But
the other thing, Dustin Hoffman wanted to be Mario and help co-produce and write and star in the movie as
Dustin
Mario.
Hoffman is such a he's down for art.
He was down to do it, and he had a meeting, and the studio or Nintendo said he's not who we imagine as Mario. Although he had just killed it in Hook.
Things happen
That's
for
actually,
a reason.
oh, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman.
But
yeah.
like,
and I think the other thing is, once more, the screenwriter for Rain Man was the original scriptwriter after they cast like 7 or 8 people to do rewrites. And that's why they were right. I don't know. It's the post-production of that movie is crazy, but the actual production is also crazy. Bob Hoskins, not only did he break his finger, he apparently was stabbed 4 times, electrocuted, nearly drowned. And then he says in his quote is, and that's just what happened to me.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think during the draining or whatever, of like the pipes in the
Well, it's
underwater.
all practical effects.
It was all practical, and they didn't. Those Bob Hoskins apparently did all his own stunts.
Well, he's
Take
really
that, Jackie
funny in
Chan.
it. He's really funny in it. And my dad, who was a plumber, was very amused by the entire thing because he loved how they infused the plumbing humor.
Bob Hoskins was a plumber for 3 weeks in real life.
Well, my dad was a plumber for 20 years.
So that's
and my dad was like, it's really cool that they're using the real tools that you would use to do that, but it's on a meteorite. Like my dad had a lot of fun.
Well, it's even like Mario even has stupid plumbery sayings where, but keep your tools by your side.
Yeah.
Use them like they're your friends.
Yeah. And it was, I mean, that's funny, but not what my dad's talking about at all. You missed it. You missed the mark. But
I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about
how dare you not know about actual plumbing?
No, I'm talking about my dad was
exactly.
I'm talking about like John Leguizamo at one point was like doing something to the meteorite with like plumbing tools, and my dad was like, "That's a blah blah blah."
Oh yeah.
And like he told me the tool, and I was like, "Cool." And he was like, "That's actually what they would use in that situation." And I was like, "That's cool." And he was like,
plumbing advisor on this movie was Chef's Kiss.
And he was like, "That's crazy." He was like, "It's so funny." And then every time they didn't call them the Mario Brothers, like, "Oh, we got to get those Mario Brothers." They all call them plumbers.
Get
those
like, plumbers.
Get those plumbers. My dad was always like, like literally lost his mind. He loved it. He had a great time.
No, the movie is like, now looking back on it, is like pure imagination almost.
It's
like
so
it was
great.
so unique and different. And like we have to look at it from this lens now, and it's like it's almost fun. It's like, oh, this was, yeah, I guess that take on Mario. I loved it, and I honestly think the chaos behind it makes me like it more, because it was so push and pull, and as much as maybe it was hell for all these people to get, it was like they're making, this was your apocalypse now, Bob Hoskins.
Yeah, exactly.
John Leguizamo, right? This was y'all's apocalypse.
I guess like, well, everyone who made like Rocky Horror Picture Show, they were like horror stories, right?
Yeah.
They're just like, oh my God, this, and this. They'll tell like crazy stories. I guess it's not as famous as that, because obviously Rocky Horror Picture Show is massively like a cult classic. This is a cult classic, but just maybe
you
not
can't
on that level.
stream this movie. That's also what's
cannot
weird.
stream
Is
this
like
movie.
this movie's been buried in a way,
You're not seeing it live once a month.
and there's nobody talking about it.
Yeah,
like
no one talking about it. But it's just all these cult classic movies. They have stories like that where it's like, okay, yeah, you had to go through this, but you made something so special that, you know, will live on, and everyone loves it to this day. Like, it's 2026. What are we talking about?
I
It's
do
amazing.
feel like this movie is special. You know, it really
it's very
is
special.
And it's so weird that, so even like Bob Hoskins' son, and although Bob Hoskins even said it's the worst film he's ever made, because it's like he's like thespian actor and shit like that. Bob Hoskins is brilliant, but like it's this sort of role too that also helps your brilliance shine through that chaos. You gave that performance, yeah.
No, I want to say something.
Yeah.
Tim Curry one time met the Queen, and she said, "Well, I quite loved your work on Rocky Horror Picture Show." And he turned bright red, and he said that he was so embarrassed, and that he was devastated that she'd seen it, because he didn't think that it was just this like little movie that they made, and like no one would see it. And like then she'd seen it, even though he knew at that point that it was like blew up to this massive like cult classic thing. And the Queen was like, "I quite love that movie." And he was like, "What do you mean?
What?"
And like that's what it's like. So I wonder if anyone told him, like Bob Hoskins, that you know, it was like meaningful and like special.
It is.
And very cool. Like, you know,
I was 8 when this movie came out. And then, so this is, so Bob's son, Jack Hoskins, he was a fan of the film, and he constantly talks about his dad's performance. And he said even at the time, he was like, I was like too young to understand like bad critical reviews. And he basically talks about how he didn't, you know, if anybody was like offended by this being the subject matter, sorry about that. But how he loved this movie in general, and he should be, I feel like, unapologetic. Let me see. He's quoted in the film on the website of smbarchive.com. If there's anyone reading this, please understand that it's not one's intention to ruin the classics. One last thing, if you remember your past enjoyments, then it would definitely keep your childhood memories alive and safely locked in your head forever. So that's what he's saying. Like, I loved this thing, and I didn't understand bad critical reviews. And I feel the same way. And rewatching it now, like, this was cutting edge at the time. And I can't imagine anybody being able to watch this movie objectively today and be like, oh, this is, because I've also watched a lot of other people's like video essays, and a lot of them try to shit on it, but there's like classic movie tropes, 90s movie tropes in there that sure maybe aren't like the best of like writing or friggin' formulas when it comes to like fine art film, but it's a really great, interesting movie. It's like visually nice. And yeah, I don't know. I think go out and watch it or buy it, whatever. Yes, Diddy. Why you Diddy?
I
Diddy,
don't want to
in the
interrupt
back.
what you learned, but I would like to say 2 more things about the movie. Okay. One is that maybe this is a little controversial, but seeing it now, it's definitely feels relevant in a way.
Yeah.
To conspiracy theories and also to weird things. Can we talk about this? It's very funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Dennis Hopper looks
like Donald Trump.
Looks like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And he even has like campaign posters throughout the whole thing, which that was like, you know, Bowser's thing was always taking over the kingdom, but it's never like presented in that way.
Yeah.
And he looks exactly like Donald Trump. Crazy. They also the Twin Towers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Twin Towers.
That's pretty insane.
When they emerge.
And then the lizard people.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, whoa.
So they use a lot of really interesting ways to like kind of bring in the Mario lore. So like Big Bertha is like this dominatrix, like larger set lady that like is in a nightclub in this weird, and apparently according to John Leguizamo, by the way, Rocky Morton, the director did hire actual strippers to be in some of those scenes.
I knew it.
There's apparently a way more adult version of those nightclub scenes and stuff that exist out there.
Oh my God, release the cut.
I think that there is an alternate cut with 20 extra minutes, but I don't think it has any of that sort of stuff. But I think that footage was shot. But it is funny also seeing like, so that was supposed to be Big Bertha. They do have like the bomb. They have the fungus. They have the end scene being on a bridge, like you would fight Koopa or whatever on the bridge. They have the de-evolution guns, which are super scopes.
Yeah.
So there was like a lot of really interesting nods to Nintendo in the movie as well. And even from like the slightest thing of John Leguizamo doing the little Ty pointed out the peace symbol as they're like floating on the boots, the thwomp boots or whatever it may be. I don't know. There was a lot of really fun stuff in this movie, but yeah, there's a world out there where Danny DeVito is Mario and Luigi is friggin' Tom Hanks.
That's insane.
By the
yeah. So I can't remember my second point after you said that, but I'll just say, you know, John Leguizamo, Schwing, and perfect casting on that.
As Luigi.
Are those guys brothers?
Yeah, they're the Mario brothers. Mario,
Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi, Mario, and Mario. There's some sort of thing within like in Sicilian culture, somebody's name could technically be Mario because of the way that surnames work with first names as well.
Also in Irish culture, because you pick your name.
Yeah.
When you do the whatever.
It's impossible. It's not impossible.
Martin.
It's improbable, but nothing's impossible, Mario. I love there's so many funny
two words.
Luigi, we are the aliens. All right. I'm sorry. That's my favorite.
All right, wrap it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Look,
the show
watch
tonight,
the 93. Yeah. Good night, everyone. No, Ty's trying to keep us on time here. We're diving deep into that 93 Mario Brother movie.
Yeah, we did.
Hey,
too much.
Once more, really quick. Actually, you know what I do want to show off? You can find it on Blu-ray, even the 4K Blu-ray. I don't know if they have any of these anymore available. This was like the Umbrella Entertainment as we get into kind of today's haul as well. Yeah, let's move. This is a perfect segue into today's haul. Where is it?
That's not me.
Oh, there we go.
Today's haul.
This is a little bit different version. Normally we do go to comic book shops and kind of explore some of the things that dropped at comic book shops, because every Wednesday is New Comic Book Day. So you can go into your local comic shop and find a brand new story from a bunch of independent publishers and artists. And we do like to introduce people to some of the things happening in that world. But then also I want to highlight some physical media in general today, because Super Mario Brothers being one of those movies that is not available on streaming, you do have to find it through some sort of physical platform. This was the Umbrella Entertainment, and shout out to Umbrella Entertainment, because, and we're not fucking sponsored by Umbrella Entertainment. Although I would like to be sponsored by Umbrella Entertainment. So
We are free.
Umbrella
I mean, we're not.
Entertainment, hit me up. This was the Super Mario Brothers like deluxe. This was like I think $100, but it comes with, it's worth every fucking penny. Let me tell you, it comes with like a lot of like movie cards and like stills from the film. It comes with this beautiful Blu-ray, Trust the Fungus, that has the 4K Blu-ray, the regular Blu-ray, and then there's an extended edition, which apparently is called the Lasagna Cut, with 23 extra minutes in the movie. For real?
Is that the one with the strippers?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, I'm sure it's got the more, it's just stuff that is extended and deleted scenes that have been added in there.
Nice.
It comes with this collection of behind-the-scenes experiences, an art booklet. It's got the cool little de-evolve thing in the back, but it is just like a booklet because
the whole book.
The puppets, Diddy's right. Like it is a whole book. Like
Nice.
even the Yoshi animatronic apparently was one of like the most advanced puppets till this day.
You know,
Well,
I was gonna say I looked it up because I was like, man, that Yoshi looks a lot like the 1998 Godzilla.
it's the same
animatronic.
designer.
It's the same designer, and they did the little when Yoshi comes out of when the dinosaurs come out of the baby Godzillas come out of the egg. It was a nod to the movie, but it wasn't the same prop. It was just a nod.
Also, Bob Gurr created the animatronic for that.
Yeah.
For that 98 Godzilla
Hell
movie.
yeah.
Look at that. This is how we're going. Yeah, but it was capable of apparently 64 separate movements due to 200 feet of cable crammed inside a 3-foot tall structure. And it had 9 puppeteers and then a bunch of different versions of it as well. But yeah, that Yoshi, and then not even that, the Goombas in the movie, all that stuff. Like you can find a lot of really cool early concept art for the film in this. There is a copy of the script, which who knows what version of the script this is. But this is just a really cool
the censored version.
Yeah, and then there's this is I think more, there's like a Skybox poster book and stuff as well. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a recreation of the official movie magazine that dropped when that movie was out. It's just a small version of it. So that's pretty nerdy because there's even like, look at this Alien 3, Terminator 2, Super Nintendo ad.
Wow.
Solicitation. This is pure nostalgia. But although Umbrella I don't think has this version, although they should bring it back for everybody to be able to enjoy, it comes with like the Japanese poster as well. They do still sell the Blu-ray on its own, which is very much worth whatever you're paying to have it on some sort of physical format. Well, okay, did he send me some signals? So that's part of today's haul. The other thing I guess that would be part of my haul, Ty, is I did get from our friends over at Geekscape, Jonathan London, issue 2. I have a interview with both these guys that I actually got at Comic-Con that I need to so drop because now issue 2 is out. That is Paul London, Hero of Prophecy. And if you're a fan of like dark 80s fantasy, things like The Labyrinth, things like what was the other thing that we had mentioned? Friggin' Dark Crystal. Yeah, I mean, some John Carter, a lot of really cool influences. And you also are aware, I mean, even if you don't know, Paul London is a former WWE superstar, still wrestling superstar out there, and just super awesome, innovative wrestler. He's one of those people, Paul London's one of the people whose matches I would show to non-wrestling fans to get them into wrestling because he just does some spectacular shit in the ring. But yeah, his brother, John London of Geekscape, wrote Paul London, Hero of Prophecy. Issue 1's out, and issue 2 is now available in physical format. Go check out Geekscape and everything that they're doing. And then in comic shops, this week, I have an image somewhere from Boom Studios. Is that who's doing it? From Boom Studios, in comic shops this week is Neighborhood Watch. Number 1?
Yes.
Is that right? Ty, take it away.
What? I was doing the Darth Maul thing.
Oh, yeah. You were doing. Okay. Well, anyways, look, if you want at your local comic shop, there's a new number 1 comic that you need no prior knowledge or insight to be able to enjoy. This week, it's Neighborhood Watch, number 1 from Boom Studios.
Yeah, I'll talk about it.
No, it's fine. Dig into the all new series. Hold on. From Hugo Award-winning writer Sarah Gailey and fan favorite artist Haining. Jill Hewitt is community leader and wife and respected police officer, has turned up with a gunshot wound in a tunnel connecting Will Haven gated community with the neighboring Open Arms Collective. And now the VP of the Homeowners Association, the HOA, and
Not the
kitchen
HOA.
steward of the collective
Not the HOA.
have stumbled upon her body at the exact same time, instantly casting blame across the divide. Forced into an uneasy alliance to discover the truth, they'll need to work together to uncover the secret both communities hold to figure out who's responsible for the crime and what could they possibly have to gain from it. And what was Jill doing under the tunnel in the first place? It's $4.99, 32 pages from Boom Studios. It's out at your local comic shop. Sarah Gailey handing colorist Rebecca Nolte. And it looks awesome. Pick it up at your local comic shop.
Looks really good.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
It is good. Yeah, let's get into I think that's it for today's haul. Do we have anything else?
I already put it in my backpack. But if you're a fan of Cyberpunk,
What? No, pull it. What are you talking about? What if you put it in your backpack? Pull this thing out.
all right.
You nerd. You gotta let that nerd flag fly.
I don't know. I was getting nerd shamed earlier when
No, dude.
we were talking about Cyberpunk.
No,
Oh,
brother.
no.
We're just talking about Super Mario Brothers. This is
Yeah,
relevant.
Yeah, Pablo was like, Super Mario Brothers is a Cyberpunk movie, and I'm like, you're not wrong.
It is.
Yeah,
You're
it
not
is.
Wrong. You're not wrong. So for those of you, it's funny because this actually came out a couple weeks ago. But you can go to Barnes and Noble, go to your local comic book store, anywhere where you buy manga. There is a prequel manga out for fan favorite character Rebecca from the live action from the Cyberpunk Edge Runner series on Netflix. It kind of goes into the backstory of Rebecca and her big brother Pilar, whatever.
Pilar.
Pilar. I think that's actually right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like their little backstory, and you kind of see some of the other characters, and it's kind of cool for you Cyberpunk nerds out there. She is holding, I don't know the exact model, but it's Guts pre-painted before it was the iconic green and pink gun. But it's really cool. It's one issue as of right now. I don't know if they're going to be doing any more. There's a ton of Cyberpunk comics out there. We actually just did one a couple weeks ago. But this is a manga, and it is out, and you can pick it up for $14.99. Go check it out if you're a fan of Cyberpunk. And again, I think it's just funny that it came out. I'm talking about today because the PS5 Pro update came out today. But if you don't have a PS5 Pro, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter for me. I just have a PS5. But I'm really, but it's really cool. Check it out. There's gonna be more. I know CD Projekt Red, the developers are gonna be slowly introducing more content, and they are going to be doing a Guts 1-of-1 scale of the toy. They already have Skippy, they already have the red flaming sword, and now they are going to have Guts. Someone kind of leaked that image already, so I have no idea.
Like Mike O'Malley's, like the aggro crag.
What?
Never mind.
The what?
Never mind. Nickelodeon's Guts. No?
Wow.
No? Nothing? No.
I don't think I was born yet.
You a fuck! Damn it.
Well, listen, you were old enough to remember those things.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not journalists, but we do keep our ears to the nerdy
You're a
streets.
90s baby.
Sometimes we read
you're
articles,
90s baby.
sometimes we read headlines. Most of the times we're scrolling our social media feed. This is news and stuff. Let's see. Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, keep it going.
This is a Super Mario Brother episode, I feel like. Somehow. This has just turned into that.
So the episode's gonna be Super Dink Bros.
Well, this is why we did. Oh, yeah. Super Dink Squad. The
Bros.
Super Dink Squad, dude.
No, bros. No, bros. We're bros.
The Super Dink Bros. Yeah, look, the new Mario Brothers movie. We've talked about the 93 Mario Brothers movie, but the new Mario Brothers movie is
You saw it.
sweeping up at the box office. I did see it.
How was it?
I took Gwen and Finn to go see it.
Was it out of this world?
It was out of this world. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Brie Larson. Brie Larson's
That
in it.
alone, I'll go see it.
Who's Brie Larson in it? In the
What?
movie?
How dare you,
In
Rosalia?
Oh, she's Rosalina.
Yeah.
Was she on the kind of like marketing? Like
Yes, the whole thing about
The
her
whole
kicking out
thing.
her boyfriend.
So I will say about this
I'm about to-
Famous story.
I'm about to crash
I'm
out.
I gotta go.
the Super Mario Brother movie apparently is about to pass up on day 5. So whatever, it came out on like a Wednesday, so it's day 7 now. But apparently just crossed the $400 million threshold.
Wow.
Well, it was weird that it came out on a. I think it was trying to come out on spring break. That's why I did Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know.
Well, I mean, like early screenings are always like on Wednesdays, and like the movie comes out on Thursday. So that's probably if they're counting the Wednesdays.
So it
which
did
they are.
190 million on the domestic launch,
Sick.
and then about 200 million over the weekend, if I'm reading this right.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that spring break. Yeah.
The spring break's
And
this week for
Easter.
my kids. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
my
Kids-
break's now for them, but some
okay.
people had it last week.
Yeah, my niece and nephew had it last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the
My
Mario.
nephew had to go to school the day after Easter, and it's like that. What are we
Sucks.
talking about here?
I will say, I mean, like all the stuff is out, so spoilers ahead. I mean,
Candy hangover.
basically Star Fox is
Going
in the
back to
movie.
school.
The internet was right. And he was kind of like
Starbucks. What?
is
Glenn
in the
Powell.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So spoiler.
I said spoiler. I said that.
Oh. Okay. I
Remember
didn't
that
hear
episode we
Have you
talked
not
about where,
been
like,
online?
No.
Oh. Look, he doesn't. I will say this: the movie's cool and
He
fan
kills
Who plays him?
service.
Glenn
Who plays
Powell.
him? Glenn Powell.
Yeah, Glenn
He
Powell.
kills Mario. I'm just kidding.
He
Glenn
fucks Mario.
Powell?
He him and Daisy do make some goo eyes at each other. Peach. They got a little.
Wait, who? Daisy's in it?
No, I'm sorry. I'm.
Oh, he's just on the old.
Peach.
That old. He's on the old shit.
He's he's running game on Princess Peach before Mario comes back around, and then him and Mario broke
What?
up.
Is this like a Beauty and the Beast thing?
Yeah, it's. Look, I'm not gonna say anything to get us.
So how's the movie, Pablo?
No, the movie's cool. The one thing I will say, and I guess I don't know if you've seen it or not. If you haven't seen it, like once, the Donald Glover thing, and I think we talked about the excitement with it. But the Donald Glover thing, we were like, oh, there may be like a funny moment where you actually hear Donald Glover's voice, or there's a whole Donald Glover. Yoshi has like a total of maybe like 5 lines or something in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I got to look up. Maybe it can. Will Google AI give me
And
that?
he doesn't do the
No,
bit that we all thought.
no, he doesn't do any of that.
There's a scene where he's.
You've seen it.
No, I've just seen the internet. There's a scene where he's running, and they compared it to his music video. Like it's
To This
almost
Is
like
America.
shot- yeah, where he's like running straight ahead. It's almost like shot for shot. So like that was. I'm like, look, shout out to Donald Glover. He just cashed that check and did his thing. I respect that.
You know what?
Fuck.
Sometimes, like Alan Tudyk,
Yeah.
they'll just have him be in a
No,
movie
well,
just to
he
make beep
worked-
beep noises, and then he gets that
Well,
money.
That
Tudyk went to
money.
Juilliard. No, but
He-
Tudyk does
the band
stuff.
went to Juilliard,
Yeah, Tudyk.
and then he's just there going beep beep, and they're like, "What a genius! Give him
Yeah,
the money,
I
come the
don't.
check."
They have
We
to
need
like.
you as Hey Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have to like alter his voice or something to like make it. But or maybe I don't know if it's actually just him doing it. I don't know. But he doesn't say anything really in the movie. But I think he
well, good
earned
for him.
he earned that paycheck because he's basically on all the friggin' marketing, friggin' like press junkets and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah, who
Looking
gives
like a
shit?
$1 million.
But like
Yeah.
that's just what
Give
it was.
that
It's
man
like,
the
hey,
check.
Childish Gambino, can we just pay you to come into the press junkets
just
and
to
promote this
be
movie?
on the poster.
Yeah,
hell
can you
yeah,
just be
give-
with us?
cut it,
Hang out.
cut it.
Yeah.
Look, if I had money,
Dude,
I'd get Donald Glover on the couch with us.
yeah,
alright?
yeah.
You know what?
We would get Donald Glover to not be on the show, just not say anything, just like hang out on the couch, be like, "It's Donald Glover on our couch."
That would be
Donald Glover if
on
you're
the Diddy
listening-
couch.
Donald on the Diddy. I want Donald
be sick.
Glover on the Deeper Issues Nerdcast, but not to speak, just to hang out and like eat
Just the
potato
vibes.
chips
Vibes.
and just
Eat
lend vibes.
chips.
Yeah, eat chips and lend vibes. That'd be wild. Donald
And
Glover.
we get irritated with
Hey.
him, like, bruh, stop
No.
eating chips in the microphone. No, I would.
I'd be like, do it louder.
No, I would be
do it
like,
louder.
I'd be like, where are your manners, bro?
Hey, Donald
Hey,
Glover.
hey, where's the fucking Community movie, brother?
Yeah.
Hey, the fuck are you doing?
No, we wouldn't acknowledge any of that.
No, I do it.
No. Well, then we can't do this right now.
Okay, I'll be cool.
Well, you
I'll
gotta
be
need you to
cool.
be cool if we're gonna try to land Donald Glover. I was about to talk to Donald. Hey, Donald.
Hey, I'll be cool.
Hey, we'll work it out with Diddy. She'll be cool. Just come on the show. I don't want you to say a single thing. Just want you to sit on our couch and hang out and eat chips. We don't even have to speak after. You just leave.
We'll make you fresh baked cookies, whatever you want.
Yeah,
I'll show you.
something-
Hey, and I'll show you where the bathroom is. And when I show you where the bathroom is, I'll tell you.
Come on, Diddy.
Why won't you make the movie? Is it?
We're never getting
Is
Donald
it a
Glover
Dan
now.
Harmon
we're
thing?
gonna get.
Is it Dan Harmon?
We had a
I
chance.
think it'll be fine. Just get back in there, make the movie. Come on. I won't say it. When I show him the bathroom, I'll just be like, hey, 6 seasons in a movie. You know what I mean? I'll give him a little tap.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. We'll vibe. It'll be fine. You'll see. Come on the show.
Is Steven Yeun going to be in the new movie?
Oh, interesting.
Well, yeah, because he's Mark and Invincible, and she's
Mhm.
Adam Eve. She said yes.
The movie was cool. I will say, definitely go watch it if you haven't seen it. I'm gonna go see it again because I want to see
In
it
4DX.
I want to see it in 3D. Yeah, I want to see it like I would. this is a type of movie that
They're gonna
it
throw eggs
totally
at him.
is worth going to see in like D-Box
Okay.
with like the 3D glasses and stuff. I would say even IMAX.
Mario?
Is there an IMAX 3D? Yeah, fuck yeah. The movie.
Well, it depends on
What's the
visually-
D-Box do?
It's a visual
throws you
feast,
around.
Diddy. Yeah, well, like
It's a
visual feast tied
But
in
listen, But I'm trying to drink a beer while I watch a movie.
No, the D-Box, like at some points where you're floating, like the seats feel like they'll float with you. Like
it's not like it's not like a Captain EO.
It
is. The technology has not advanced that much where it's not different from Captain EO. I'm out.
The movie, yeah.
I'd rather just sit in a movie and watch a movie. Why do I
all
want to get
Captain
tossed
EO was
around,
was,
get
like,
water
fucking
sprayed in my
lights
face?
in the seats like that?
Or
Do that hand gesture again, Pablo.
Which one? The visual feast? I told you the visual. It was a visual feast.
That's not what you did.
It was. What are you talking?
We did do that.
Splash of water? I don't.
Oh.
Is that what it's?
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what
All
he
right,
did.
never mind.
Well, don't show me doing it.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
The movie's doing good. Yeah, I don't. It's.
I
mean,
wouldn't see it in
didn't-
D-Box.
You can see it in real D 3D.
Yeah, real
You
D
can
3D.
see it in IMAX, but not 3D, or you can see it in Dolby
I would see it in real D 3D. It's like one of those movies that I for sure would
or
wanna watch.
XL. And it's just AMC.
It's really cool. It's a really cool looking movie. And then they pay like it's so fan servicey. Like there's stuff that
I think it has to be.
They
It's a
just-
kids movie.
yeah, and it is like what's cool about this, and as we're talking about, it's like Mario's one of those characters that's been around for so long that like now parents are taking their kids to go see it. Kids are loving it, and then parents are loving the little deep old school Nintendo cuts that they're throwing in there for them as
Little
well.
flavor for everybody.
A little flavor for everybody. Yeah,
Nice.
good for you, Disney. I mean, not Disney, not fucking
Illumination?
Illumination. Sorry, yes, which is DreamWorks, right? Which
Yes.
is Universal.
Yes.
Did you guys gonna raise your hand for this again?
Yeah.
All right.
No, what I think is from watching the old 93 Mario and Luigi movie.
There's Mario Brothers.
Sure. Listen, I feel like Luigi was the main character in that movie. Okay,
Yeah, he was.
Whatever. Mario Brothers, you're right. Mario, Luigi.
Luigi Mario.
Yes, sure, whatever. Anyway, listen, I think that when Chris Pratt got dropped to be the voice of the Mario in the new animated thing, that he was going to be all like, ho, 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 and like this. And we didn't know what it was going to be, but I 100% think that he's doing an impression of Bob Hoskins. He's literally doing this like Brooklyn accent of like, but he's like, I got 2 words for you, but he's not as hard, but he's like a little softer.
I think Bob Hoskins is British.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
yeah, but-
in that movie, obviously.
All right, I didn't know. Okay, all right, okay. All
No,
right,
he's
settle
not-
down. Settle down.
He's not doing an impression of him as a person. I'm saying as him as Mario.
A little bit.
Because like think about that movie and how like kind of like rough and tumble he is a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. We're on to you, Chris Pratt. You did the research. You fucking just copied Bob Hoskins. You're doing the poor man's Hoskins.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. Diddy is saying Chris Pratt.
I mean, I'm not I don't think he's doing anything special. I don't think that, you know,
No, he's just being Chris Pratt
but he's doing
with a little bit of a Brooklyn,
he's doing a little
twist.
Brooklyn twist.
little
Which
Bob
I
Hoskins.
think that he's doing a little. I think that maybe he watched that movie and was like, "That's how I want to
Look,
play."
I want to sound a little like the Hosk.
the Husk.
All right, right.
That's what
on.
I think.
Fair.
That was the second thing I wanted to say earlier. Came to me now.
By the way, Travis Mitchell, he had said that the Roxette song at the end of the movie is fantastic. There's like all sort. Apparently, they wanted Tom Waits to be Toad.
Tom Waits would have done it. Period. Tom Waits would have done that shit easy. I wonder if they asked
But they ended
him.
up. This is the guy who did the Elvis Elvis is Everywhere song. I can't. Dang it, I can't remember his name.
Tom Waits would have.
Hey,
Toad.
Who did Dr. Grant? Elvis is Everywhere. Who's the name of that singer? Anyways, did you guys see this video, by the way? So Disney was rolling out this like super advanced Olaf animatronic. Have y'all seen the video of the Olaf animatronic that basically dies in front of I'm gonna play the video right now.
I like how he says super advanced.
It's like, well, it's it's an advanced animatronic that can interact with crowds of people and has a bunch of articulation points, and it's Olaf. And Disney had been showing, and this is like the next level of like all the Disney animatronics, because they did like the Spider-Man thing. Now they're doing this sort of thing. Mojo Nixon is who plays Toad now. Thank you.
They have little droids in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge too.
Yeah, they're doing a bunch of stuff. Now they even have the Mandalorian with a baby Yoda, or I'm sorry, a Grogu.
Yeah, how dare you? I got video of that.
Okay, well, look, this Olaf, did he? It's like straight up nice.
The nose.
But my favorite part about this is how like the Disney employees react.
Come up by his crotch.
They're like,
Oh, I saw the comment.
by the nose and the dick. And then they like, oh, Olaf, are you okay? But they're probably like, oh, this is a very advanced freaking piece of technology. We're trying to. Well, or just say it, Ty. Don't laugh about it. And not. You have to say it in the microphone now. What is it? What'd they say? Just say it.
Say it, did he? I can't.
No, I forget.
No, Ty.
They said they grabbed him by his Olusi.
Olusi.
You were giggling like a 6th grade schoolgirl, right?
Because I'm fucking immature.
Over Olusi?
Not by the Olusi.
Not by the Olusi. They did. They grabbed him by the Olusi. I'm dead.
There's a lot else happening.
God bless the internet. But apparently, like, also Disney followed up with this by being like, Olaf is fine, y'all. Like, and they got it up and working again. But like,
not the apology statement.
we apologize.
We like to inform the guests that Olaf is doing okay.
Olaf does not have an Ussy. He's a snowman, actually. No Ussy. His nose actually did get hurt.
Yeah, his nose flew off,
Ben
which
ate
is
it.
crazy. Yeah, that's the shining moment. There's a moment in time. It's like when Disney is overtaken by animatronics and stuff like that. We're gonna be like, but do you remember
Olaf?
Do you remember the Olusi?
Do you remember grabbing him by the Olusi? Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farms doesn't forget
That's
that they grabbed Olaf by the Olusi. But I do also love that, like, the only next best thing that his nose flinging off as he falls back. Hold on.
The reaction time is insane.
But also just like everybody's like,
they're like, oh
well,
no.
why are they trying to pick him up
why
like
is
that?
and also the crowd.
They're like,
I also love
I'm
how
like,
the crowd reacts.
pick him up. Like, literally pick him up. He can't weigh that much. Why are they like doing that to the
Gingerly.
Olusi? What are they trying to do?
Yeah, I don't know. Look, hold on. It's like, calm the fuck down, everybody. All right, it's a fucking robot Olaf that just
everyone knows he's a robot.
The person that's bending down, look how slow they are. They're just like,
their whole life for this.
It's like a Toy Story moment though. It's just
Andy's
like fucking
coming.
yeah. That's what it feels like. It's just like Andy's coming, and then that's what happened. It's some fucking
like, camera ready.
You
Go
have
down.
to keep going because the way they pick him up is crazy.
Oh, I'll fall down.
Why are you fucking there?
To see here, we're just gonna take him back to the freaking Elsa Snow Palace.
That seemed like that guy's dream come true.
Yeah.
He had the best day of his job right
He's
now.
like,
Hey.
I'm the hero today.
Hey, can you imagine when those Judy Hopps animatronics hit?
Oh my
Can you imagine?
That's the show,
when
everybody.
those
Good
Judy
night.
Hopps animatronics hit the Disney fucking floor.
Oh
Can you
no,
imagine-
she fell over. He clearly kicked it over.
Pablo, why are you running?
Let me pick it up really slow
Oh,
in
no.
a very weird way.
Judy Hopps is stuck under a table.
Oh no, I have to pull her out.
That's not all he'll be pulling out of Judy Hopps. Holy shit. I apologize to all the children listening in the show.
You're a father.
Anyways, the internet is loving
Oh,
the internet is loving Darth Maul's Shadow Lord. It's like a new animated series, and I want to say it feels in like a Darth Maul backstory, right? Ty, tell us
hold
about
on. God,
Ty. Can you pull
What a
out your
fucking
Star
way
Wars
to
nerd
lead-
badge?
what a way to
Put on
lead
your
me in.
official Han Solo branded jacket.
Psychotic.
What?
Psychotic. Oh, psychotic.
Not me. I'm not the person in that scenario.
Of course not.
I don't work at. That's the perverse Disney employees that grabbed Olaf by the Ulysses. All right, I didn't grab Olaf there. Why putting this on me?
So Darth Maul's out.
So-
I'm really excited. So for those of you that have not seen it yet, Darth Maul Shadow Lord is out now on Disney Plus. We're not sponsored, but they dropped the first 2 episodes. And for those who have not, I was asked to nerd-splain this. So for those of you who don't know who Darth Maul is, he is the famous Sith Lord from Episode 1 that has the dual-bladed red lightsaber.
yeah,
He who
Ooh,
was
that dude.
famously
that
cut.
fucking dual-bladed lightsaber, dude.
Yeah, nerds got real excited when that.
Do you remember Duel of the Fates on TRL? Duel of the Fates was so fucking awesome.
It's
It was
so
on
good.
TRL. It was like
It's
number
so
1.
good that they use it in Shadow Lord when he first appears.
No way.
It's so good.
No way.
He like
They
comes
use-
out fucking
Dun, dun, dun,
hooded.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, and it's like an epic version
of.
of even epic version of it, and it just goes so hard.
So do they recreate the fight scene with him and?
Well, no, so this is, I mean, man, like Darth Maul, there's like such a huge fan base for it, and I love it.
Because we only got like he
we were
was
robbed.
so hyped.
We were robbed.
We were robbed. It was like he was just fucking gone. There's like, oh, there he is, chopped in half down the hole.
Down the
Goodbye, Darth Maul.
Shout out to Dave Filoni who brought him back for Clone Wars. So Clone Wars, he comes back with like this spider body. He is rescued by his brother Savage, who is Darth Maul but yellow. He's also from Dathomir. There's some Dathomirian witches that bring him back with magic. It's a whole story. Watch Star Wars: The Clone Wars. But this
Magical
is
colostomy bag.
yeah.
Mm.
But it's really cool because the last time we see Darth Maul in live action, for those of you that remember, and Pablo brings up Han Solo, is that he is leading Crimson Dawn at the end of the Han Solo movie. He appears, he talks to Amelia Clark's character, Kiara, and they kind of show him. This is
We never got a.
we never really got a thing for that, right? And I was like, cool, this is gonna explain it. Darth Maul Shadow Lord is really interesting because it takes place after Execute Order 66. He has his own private like little shadow army. They call him like the Shadow Syndicate, I think. I forgot what they're called. So essentially he's with some Mandalorians, he's with other I don't know what that they're
Whatever his species.
whatever
is.
species he is.
Whatever Darth.
they
Whatever
got
you
ma-
are, Darth Maul.
Yeah.
You people.
They got miniguns and it's great. But what's really cool about this, and I'm like, wow, Disney really went hard on promoting this new Padawan that he gets. There's a new Jedi. There's a girl that he is aiming to be his new Padawan. Stay with me here. And then it's funny because like her master.
That Darth Maul. You have
Yeah.
to move over a little bit on your vertical camera. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry.
No worries. No worries. That Darth
Um,
Maul is training.
So in the series, they introduced 2 new characters.
So
They
he's-
introduced a lot of new characters, but they introduced Jedi Master and his Padawan. And I was laughing because the Jedi Master looks like the turtle from Kung Fu Panda.
So is Darth Maul like so? Because Darth Maul is originally introduced as Palpatine's apprentice.
He hates Palpatine.
So he's like,
so he is
fuck
100.
Palpatine at
He
this
is
point.
100% against the Empire. He doesn't necessarily hate the Jedi. He understands them now.
he's
What-
like, I was used.
He was
like
used.
I was a pawn.
Yeah, like season 7 of Clone Wars is phenomenal because he was expecting to meet Obi-Wan to warn him about Anakin, but it's Ahsoka, and that's why obviously episode 3 happens.
So by the way, there's like a whole fan theory online where they're like, Darth Maul actually would have saved the galaxy if he had run over Anakin.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
like, because that's where the first time we see him, he's on a speeder.
yeah.
And he's about to run over Anakin Skywalker.
And Qui-Gon was like, "Duck."
Yeah, get down. So fucking Qui-Gon,
Yeah, and
mind your business, Qui-Gon. I guess that was. I don't know.
yeah. Well, I mean, look, the crazy fan theory out right now for those of you that are like real Star Wars nerds is that this girl is a Twi'lek. Is that their name of the species? You know, the one with like the
I don't know.
I don't know. So
Twilight.
Twilight, Twi'lek. Yeah, she.
No.
Twink. I think.
Oh,
is the term
twink.
Twink. Twink is the term you're looking for.
All right.
No
Well,
otter.
She is a twink.
Well, anyway.
Go
Fair.
on. Go on.
Anyway, there's theories that she is going to be Darth Talon.
Okay, so who's Darth? Who the fuck is Darth Talon?
In the extended, that's not canon anymore. Darth Maul has another apprentice who looks like him, but
Oh, in like the novelizations.
comics, yeah.
So yeah, because this is so when Disney bought Star Wars, they basically said like all these like Star Wars novels that you Star Wars fans loved forever and considered to be canon Lucasfilm continuations of all these characters. Because there's a lot of characters, even from like Dash Rendar from Shadows of the Empire.
Exactly.
There's more Boba Fett story. There's Luke and Leia's. Luke's and Leia and
Jade
Han
Mara.
Solo. Yeah, his kids and stuff like that.
His
the-
wife.
Yeah,
with the
so
purple lightsaber.
they have like twins, right? Or something like that. Is
Yeah.
it? So there's a whole story where
There's a plethora of like extended. They call it the extended galaxy or universe or something, but like so a lot of it is canon. It's not canon.
yeah,
They-
but Disney bought him out and was like, none of this is canon unless what we say.
correct.
And
so
now
they're in like
they're rolling it out.
Yeah,
kinda
so like
seems
in
like.
certain books, like there's a ship in like the last Star Wars movie. They're like, actually, that ship is called the Revan after Darth Revan. And it's like, okay, cool. You're acknowledging Darth Revan and like what he was. So like they're acknowledging things. They're acknowledging like the popular things. So
And that's the Dave Filoni of it all, right? Is that's like Filoni and that's we got the Filoni and Favreau they're killing it.
they're killing it. And what I really like about this series too is that they made Sam Witwer. He is the voice of Maul. He's also the voice of Starkiller, who was in the video games Darth Vader's
Is that
Secret Apprentice.
is that actually the actor who played him?
Yeah.
Oh, so for Toad from X-Men. Right?
No. You're thinking of
Think about the actor who actually
you're thinking of
played-
Ray Park.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
talking about the voice. So Sam Witwer is a famous voice actor. He's done voices for Star Wars, but he's famously known for Starkiller in the video games, and he's also famous for obviously Darth Maul.
I guess Ray Park never talks in that movie.
He-
in episode 1?
he says like a few lines. He does very briefly, very quietly, and he does in the Han Solo movie, and that is him in Han Solo.
That's Ray
Park.
Park.
Yeah, Toad.
And he speaks in that movie. Wild. With Emilia Clarke,
Right.
aka Khaleesi, aka the Mother of Dragons.
Mother of
aka
Dragons.
they
Well, I
break
mean,
their
like,
chains.
Well, I mean, like if you look at the Clone Wars, like none of those were all voice actors. It wasn't, Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen. It was
Yeah, it was
voice
different.
actors.
Absolutely, yeah.
But like Sam
What?
Witwer's Darth Maul is like the famous. I'm not gonna do it, but he like yells.
No,
Kenobi's
do
name.
it.
No, I'm not.
Do
Do
it. Do it.
Do
Beer
it.
guy
Wait.
tie.
What?
I don't
Beer
have a
guy
I don't have
tie.
it anymore. Wait,
Give it to us.
Dave Filoni and Matt. I'm so sorry because we're so famous for butchering names. Mitch Novitz. They're the creators for Darth Maul Shadow Lord. New episodes. I think they're rolling out in like increments of 1 and 2. I know they're doing that with Daredevil too.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. Yeah,
Watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
And what's cool about this too?
I need to know
for-
more Darth Maul. So it starts at the end of when Anakin is ordered to.
Kind of, yeah. But what's cool about the series that Sam Witwer did an interview and he said, if you've never seen anything about Darth Maul, you don't need to. Like, this is a perfect place to start.
It's a great
It's
jumping
great
on
jumping
point.
on point.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like Maul lore that I'm not 100% familiar with, but I do love that character.
Yeah.
Well,
What's
you love
more,
the
dude?
colostomy bag.
And well, there's magical. Who knows? There's some sort of magic maybe that tied his stomach into a little knot to where he just burns all the energy or just doesn't have to eat or something.
Yeah, I don't think you have to think about it.
You know,
I do want to think.
no,
about
you know
it,
what it
though.
is?
I need to know the
I know
reality.
the secret.
What is it?
What is
He has a new phrase for this series. He goes, "I master the Force, and the Force serves me."
so he
so the
throws up
Force-
his puke.
So the
every day
Force is
in
serving
his
him
butt.
by not letting him go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh no,
there
he
we go.
has to come out some way, brother.
The Force
I
takes
think
it
he
away.
throws
He
it
just
up.
it all just comes out of the same hole. He eats and he also poops out his mouth.
I said
It turns into midichlorians magically.
I
Midichlorian
said-
butthole. I don't, I don't know.
I said he throws it up.
That's the name of a really
But I said
cool like surf punk Star Wars
That's
band.
sick surf punk shit.
Yeah,
To-
midichlorian
to
butthole.
Puke.
I was talking about the name, but yo, what's the name of your band? Oh, we're midichlorian butthole.
Hell yeah.
It'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
We're ska.
Cool.
band.
Yeah.
We're ska band.
No, not ska.
I know.
Surf punk.
Surf punk.
I'm thinking like
Which-
butthole surfers, like acid punk kind of, I don't know, a whole
garage
thing.
band. Yeah.
They're cousins, at least.
Yeah. Ska?
Ska.
All
and
right.
surf
This is a whole
punk?
different scenario. So look, Disney
Don't
apparently is
piss me
killing it.
off.
It is. I mean, again, this just came out, but it is sitting at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. I know we don't take that with a grain
Okay,
of
so,
salt.
yeah,
it's
take
the
that with-
highest rated series right now.
But okay, so but it just came out.
It
and
just came out.
And what are the other two Star Wars series that sit below that? Because I know it was like it's the other ones. It's like Rebels and
It's above.
which is wild. Does
Which-
Letterbox do
Rogue
TV
One.
shows
Rogue
or no?
One.
Letterbox only does film, right?
I think the Letterbox only does film, and I just lost it because, of course, it was
No
my
worries.
phone decided.
Yeah,
to
but
quit on
Rotten
me.
Tomatoes,
No, exactly. I'm not
because like there's a new Ryan Gosling movie out.
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard it's good or what?
People love it.
Oh,
My friend Jared, Alma, my buddy,
all love it?
They all loved it.
okay.
And they're like, "This is a movie you need to see in theaters." I was like, "Really? I didn't expect much from this."
They're
but
just
apparently it's really
saying
good.
on Rotten Tomatoes that it's better than Blade Runner by
Oh.
Denis Villeneuve. And
I don't know about
I
that.
just think
We'll
that
find out.
movie is absolutely breathtaking.
I love the Tupac song,
What?
Hail Mary.
All right.
Come with me.
Well,
and
Hail Mary, they
look-
use a lot of practice. They use very little green screen. They use
a
the
good song.
CGI, but
fucking speak Tupac.
you
It's practical facts.
yeah.
The last thing,
I'm
not-
talking about Denis Villeneuve.
not to end this on a really high note, but because we are
high.
talking
It
about some
started
of
on a
Disney,
high note.
we're gonna give equal parts here. Disney's planning on laying off as many as 1,000 employees
Oh, thanks for the
over the
heart,
next few
guys.
months. Uh,
Sorry, I was thinking
we
the viewers.
love that Disney's laying people off.
That's
No, I'm just
not.
kidding.
That's not what I meant.
Deadlines confirmed that the first cuts come from the entertainment giant naming. Although James Gunn did just call out Deadline for being like, you fucking shit reporters are reporting
I
shit.
saw
wrong."
Deadline
that. I
sucks.
saw that.
Yes, I thought, usually I'll get, I mean, I've seen your bad reporting, but it seems like, but apparently, yeah, Disney's going to cut as many as 1,000 employees. It's basically confirmed that the entertainment giant is since naming its new CEO, Josh D'Amaro. But there's co-CEOs, right? So they're only naming Josh whatever the fuck. The company's global headcount sit at a bit more than 230,000 as of the end of the most recent fiscal year. And a lot of that being theme park workers. But in January, the company upped veteran execs such as Asad Ayaz and chief marketing brand officer after announcing a plan to consolidate marketing and the film to consolidate marketing and the film, TV, and streaming operations, and they want to eliminate duplicated jobs. So there's probably like one job for TV, one for film, one for streaming, and now they're going to start laying off people in those different roles and being like, we're all one now. Many cuts, they basically just did a new round of layoffs. I don't know why. Once more, these budget cuts are being done because companies like Disney and like Paramount and whatnot just want to like maximize profits completely, and they're prioritizing profits over people. And in a way, that's why I'm glad fucking they grabbed Olaf by the Olyssey. And I hope that freaking nobody ever forgets that and that never leaves the internet, Disney, as well as the fact that although you did give us the 93 Mario movie, I guess there's that, but that wasn't you, Josh D'Amora. and other CEO whose name I can't even remember, who was the head of friggin' content, chief content officer, whatever the fuck.
Period.
That sucks. And right now, especially when the movie industry and the film industry and the television industry is already in the situation that it's in, where different states and specifically like even Hollywood is trying to get basically more jobs to blue collar television and film workers as well. Like doing this layoff situation sounds bananas to me. But once more, this is like the company that we work for now. It's like, I mean, the people work for now, all these publicly traded companies. And it's shit. So Josh Tamara's first order of business is rolling out. Maybe you should freaking allocate some of that movie to some more of those people doing those friggin' Olaf animatronics, and maybe even the Olaf handlers. Give them some extra training, some sensitivity training.
Because I seen the handling and it needs work.
I think you need more employees at the moment, actually. So I don't know. That's my soapbox moment. And I want to just make people aware that Disney is giving us cool shit, but they also are doing some slimy shit behind the scenes. And we on the internet should create discourse to friggin' hold these shitty companies accountable for doing shitty things.
Disney, Encanto, and Coco were your best movies. And you don't want to make movies like that anymore? Okay. That's what I got to say.
That brings us kind of to the end.
Agree with me emphatically right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agree with me emphatically right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on camera.
Oh,
show yourself on
John's like,
camera,
well, Disney
nodding
can
right
eventually
now.
at some point hire me. So I'm
And
just
Luca.
trying to...
And Luca.
Yeah, I see what you're doing, Ty. But you know what, Ty? Get that bag, brother. Get
What?
that bag.
That's not it at all.
That's not it at all.
Get that bag.
What bag? You guys are getting paid
You
for
guys are
this?
getting paid?
Get that
You guys are
Disney
getting
bag. I
paid?
know what you're going for.
I was looking at popcorn bucket.
There's
He's looking up the Odyssey.
No.
Lucy?
No, Mortal
You're
Kombat.
looking at that Judy Hopps
Oh.
pillow.
No, that's for you,
That's
brother.
you, Pablo. I'm looking at Mortal Kombat popcorn bucket.
Oh, what do they look like?
Sick. Is it
Good ones?
Katana?
This one will end it off on. This is a good one. What's it look like?
So where's my camera?
One is a
One's the
Brutality.
fan. One's his.
One's the arcade cabinet.
Yeah. Look,
There's a
hold on.
Mortal Kombat arcade cabinet popcorn bucket. And then there's, I can't remember the freaking villain with
Shao
the-
Kahn?
Shao Kahn's
Yeah,
name.
I
Yeah.
think, right?
I don't know. Is that that could also be the tiger from the Jungle Book? I'm not sure.
How are you gonna fuck that?
is that what, how are you gonna?
There's also, I think that's supposed to be Cage sitting on.
How-
Did he?
Hey,
He's sitting on the.
should I
cup.
do it again?
Yeah, no, it is Shao Kahn. Yeah, one more time.
How you gonna fuck that?
That's Shao Kahn. Well, I can think of a few ways.
Well, I mean, there's a. All right. I was gonna say there's a
The arcade cabinet. I
was
don't
like,
know
that
how you're
guy's
doing that
way.
one.
No. Oh, I don't know how. Actually, I stand by what I said.
You can bump and grind on any of those.
There's no way.
You-
With the arcade one?
What's the other one? Ty?
A fan. Or fan.
Oh, Katana's fan.
Yeah.
That's cool. How is it you fit popcorn in that? How you gonna eat popcorn?
Look, I
You know what's crazy though?
It's not for popcorn anymore, brother.
Yeah. What's wild is now that you buy the popcorn bucket, but they give you the popcorn bucket and then like the separate popcorn like,
Because they
to
know
not
what you're
tarnish-
doing with it.
to not tarnish. Yeah.
They're called Ussies for a reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah, cool. Get yourself a. We're gonna get a popcorn bucket. We'll give it away at the 11th screening. So May 11th.
Yeah, slightly
Chapman
used.
Crafted. We'll be. May 11th. We'll be screening the 95 Mortal Kombat.
It's the fucking
So also,
it's the
we gotta
Padme meme,
compare.
right?
We
It's
gotta
not
compare.
used, right? Right?
Hey, look, guys, stay kind. You know, keep your mind broad.
May all your issues
Be
Be
comic.
deeper.
Be comic.